Morning, family and friends. It's 7:25, Thursday, June 17th, and we're leaving camp. Rain from 12 o'clock last night till probably about, I don't know, 6 o'clock. Right now, it is cloudy, no rain. So that's a blessing, because forecast was supposed to be raining from 4 o'clock on all day, so it's not raining right now. 7.5 miles back to the car. So we got half a mile of this rocky down before we actually, this is not the Devil's Path. This is a separate blue blazed trail. So, all right, let's hope for the best. Hopefully there's no rain. Rain is washed out. The skies look cloudy, not threatening of any rain clouds. My biggest concern is getting over Catskills Mountain without any rain. Hopefully by now the trails have kind of drained off a bit, because when it rains the trail turns into a stream. Alright, slippery rocks. Let me put this away. Going up Catskills Mountain now. You can see the fog. Skies look somewhat bright. They're not dark like rain clouds. But my kryptonite is humidity. Yeah, it's killing me. Not like the past couple of days. It's more so today because of the humidity. It's going to be a long, slow slog up this damn mountain. Oh, we got up on a little bit of a ridge here. You can see how we're in the clouds. And it's humid. Very, very humid. That's where we came from. Oof. I hope we're a little ridge walking a little bit, because I need a little break. All right, onward. Oh, that ridge walk didn't last long. Up, up, up. Hoping almost to the top. I got a feeling that I've hit the summit of Catskills. But you never know. I could get hit with another 100 foot up any moment. Still hiking in the clouds, as you can see. That's where I came from. Still following the red blaze. All right, right now we're at 3,628 feet. On the map it said that Catskills summit is 3890 something. So we must have still some climbing left to do. And we're not at the top, but it sure looks like it's the top. I mean, unless there's something right in front of me that I don't see. But I can see daylight all around me. Seems to be clearing up a little bit. The cloud that we're hiking in seems to have dissipated a bit. All right, let's see if we can catch a view or something. Well, I'm not going to see a view today, unless the clouds roll by quickly. All right, later. I guess we've reached the summit, because now we're definitely going down. Down, down, down to the car. Hopefully in 3 hours. It's 9:40 right now. We'll see. All right, let's go. Pick it up. False alarm. Still going up. However, I'll say one thing. I am very fortunate that every weather forecast I read, even on my Garmin, said like right now, this time of day, it'd be heavy rain. Well, the heavy rain came between 2 and 6 o'clock this morning, fortunately. And now we're just in the clouds, but that's one thing, that's a blessing. That, again, the weatherman was wrong. Thankfully, this time he was. All right, up, up, up. I do believe we're on the top of Westkill Mountain. And here's the view for today. Ain't she a beaut? Very windy. All right, let's go. Supposed to be water down below here, but I doubt it. Altimeter says we're at 3818. I think it's the highest we've been. Well, will you look at that? The first of its kind on top of a mountain, a summit sign. We're at 3,880 feet. This is a real summit. This is the only summit sign in this entire trip. So I guess this is a little geological marker or somebody's bench. All right, so we're finished climbing all of the, well, big peaks. Now we got down and let me see how many miles, hold on. All right, so from here we got 4.5 miles. It's 10:15. I'll check, see if I have signals, see if there's any messages or anything like that. But so I'm thinking I'll give me 3 hours to do 4 miles going down. We'll see. So I'm looking at 1:15, 1:30. Oh, there's a welcome sign. 1 miles to my car. That was a sloggy ass down. It's wet, slippery, slow. It says Westkill Mountain Summit 3 miles. Diamond Notch Falls 5.7. Diamond Notch Lean to 6.2, so we went 6.2. Spruceton Old Hunter Road. Devil's Dune Camp 10 miles from yesterday. All right, 1.5 miles. And from what I can remember, it's kind of flat. Kind of. One thought as I go down this flat section, yeah, real flat. Anyway, I made a tactical error when I left that I didn't bring any celebratory beverage at the conclusion of my hike. Whoa, okay. That's the first time I fell. But fortunately just sat down, rolled on a rock. Okay, there we go. Oh, you witnessed that. That's my first fall. Anyway, I was so happy to figure out this hike after my Northfield Placid disaster that I basically ran out of the house. I got my food and I got another shirt and that was it. I didn't bring any sparkling beverages or nothing. I'll have to stop on the turnpike there, or the thruway, 87, and pick up something. I mean, I got a little bit of water left, but that's not a celebration. As I continue on this flat road, trail down to Spruceton Road, the parking lot. Yeah, that's how flat it is. Dummy me. All right, next stop, the car. All right, the last few steps of my hike. I see the parking lot. It's almost 1:30. I see the register. I gotta register my hike. That's officially done. Whoa. There it is. Hopefully I can open it. Couldn't open up the one at the campsite. Alright. Let me officially end this. Well, family and friends, we're done. Another through hike in the books. Well, Devil's Path number 2 through hike. So, yeah, it took us about 6 hours to do 7.5 miles. Rough go this morning. But we, one step in front of the other, get you there. And of course, by my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ helping me out there along the way. Making sure I got home, because my #1 trail angel would not like it if I got hurt. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will put this together when I get home, upload all my videos. I hope you enjoyed this series of Devil's Path hike. See you in the next one. Happy trails. God bless. Hey folks, it's me, back home, cleaned up, shaved. I wanted to give you some last second stats on the Devil's Path. I was curious as I was hiking. What is the elevation gain? It is 18,000 total feet of ascent and descent. It's about 9,000 foot ascent and 10,000 foot descent. Around 18,000 foot. And of total gain and loss. And the Devil's Path is about 97 years old. I didn't know it was that old. The last section that was built was in the mid-70s from Westkill to what we did this morning. Basically from what we did this morning was the last ones that we hit that was built to make the whole path. It's about, actually it's 24.5 miles. I was kind of hoping it was 25, but what the heck. Anyway, it's supposed to be one of the most rugged trails in the Northeast. And I tell you, this is AT New Hampshire tough and northern Vermont tough. If you've ever done those, that's how hard it is. So that's it, folks. I'm compiling all of my, editing my footage and uploading to YouTube. So hopefully you'll get to see them soon. Once again, thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you on another adventure. Happy trails.